See, the truth is we want to become our own boss because we want what? We want flexibility. We want freedom. We want the ability to do what we want, when we want, how we want it. But the truth is, if you're not able to get the shit done that needs to get done, then you don't deserve that life. Hey, just wanted to ask you, do you want to be your own boss? Do you want to really be your own boss? See, I had a card like this. About a little over 3 years ago when I was still working for Cisco. I had a card like this and it said, goal number 1, be my own boss. It had been my dream for several years before I quit my job at Cisco and started my coaching company that I wanted to be my own boss. And I bet that is a big goal of yours as well, making sure that you can be your own boss. So I want everybody to just take a quick second, and think about this. I want you to think about this. Be your own boss, right? Be your own boss. And I want you to think about why you want to be your own boss. Why do you want to be your own boss? I want you to think about all the reasons why you might want to be your own boss. And go ahead and comment below. Comment below why you want to be your own boss. Comment below why you want to be your own boss. Now, I still remember the day that I took my little note card like this. I used to write down all of my goals on little note cards. And this was goal number 1 for me, be your own boss. And I remember the day that I got to shred this note card. And become my own boss. But being your own boss is not as easy as you think. And I want to share with you why most of you are actually having trouble becoming your own boss. All right. I was having a conversation with a good buddy of mine, Joey Persia, and he was having a conversation. He was telling me about a conversation he was having with a friend, and his buddy was like, oh, like you work from home and blah, blah, blah. And Joey's like, yeah, I work from home all the time. He's like, I'm so jealous of you. Like, you get to work from home. Like, I'm so jealous. And Joey goes, well, why are you so jealous of me that I get to work from home? Why are you so jealous that I get to work from home? And the guy goes, well, if I worked from home, I'd just sleep all day. And Joey goes, that's why you don't get to work from home. Right? I want you guys to think about that right now. I want you to think about that, right? The truth is, we all want to be our own boss. Most of us want to be our own boss. But the problem is, most of you don't know how to be your own boss. All right. So I want to ask you right now, if you were your own boss, think about the way that you've acted in your coaching business. If you were your own boss, would you consider yourself a rockstar employee? Would you consider yourself an A+ employee? Like the person that gets everything done on time, ahead of time, gets more done, better than ever, and just rocks the boat and really wrecks shop, right? Is the best employee that you have, right? Would you consider yourself an A+ employee? Or right now, are there things that you're not doing? Are you slacking? Are you missing deadlines that you set for yourself? Are you not doing the things that that you're telling yourself need to get done? Would you fire yourself as an employee right now? Are there things that you need to do that you're not doing? And if you were your own boss, you would actually deserve to be fired. You should fire yourself. I want everybody to think about this right now. And in the comments, I want you to comment. If you were your own boss, maybe you are, maybe you aren't. Right? Maybe you are and maybe you aren't, but I want you to think about this. Like you were in the corporate world and you were actually your own boss right now. Comment below. Would you be an A+ employee? Would you consider yourself an A+ employee? Or would you need to be fired? Would you need to be fired as your own boss? I want you to comment in the comments right now. Let's take this seriously, right? Would you consider yourself an A+ employee, a rock star employee that does everything on time, gets everything done, gets it done at 110%? Or would you need to fire yourself? Would you need to fire yourself as your own employee? See, here's the deal. Most people don't know how to be their own boss. The reason that you don't have a successful 6-figure business or a 7-figure business is because you don't know how to be your own boss. You're not holding yourself accountable to do the things that you need to do. You probably need to fire yourself. You probably need to fire yourself as your own employee and start over. And rather than focusing on being your own boss, focus on being your own rock star employee. See, the truth is we want to become our own boss because we want what? We want flexibility. We want freedom. We want the ability to do what we want, when we want, how we want it. But the truth is, if you're not able to get the shit done that needs to get done, then you don't deserve that life. You don't deserve to be your own boss unless you can get the shit done, unless you can get the shit done that needs to get done to deserve that. We need to stop being our own bosses. We need to stop trying to be our own boss, and we need to start being our own employees. I want everybody to think about this for a second. You need to start to be your own rock star employee. When you set tasks that need to get done in your business, when you set goals that need to get done in your business, if you were a rock star employee, you would get them done. No excuses, no exceptions. It doesn't matter if they make you uncomfortable. It doesn't matter if you're scared. You would just make them happen. But the truth is, for most of you, as your own boss, you let your own shit slide. You let your own shit slide. And you need to stop letting your own shit slide if you're going to be successful. All right? Comment below. If you truly are your own boss, would you deserve a raise right now? The you that's the acting employee in your business, would you deserve a raise right now? Or would you deserve to get fired? Comment below. Would you deserve a raise right now? Or would you deserve to get fired as the acting employee in your business? Because there is no free lunch. There is no free lunch. If you want the life where you can have the flexibility, the freedom, the income, and the impact to do what you want and help the people that the way that you want, before you become your own boss, you have to become your own rock star employee. And if you are not your own rock star employee, then you can never deserve to be your own boss. So I want everybody to comment below. Comment below. Would you deserve a raise, or would you deserve to be fired? As your own boss, as your own employee, would you deserve a raise, or would you deserve to be fired? And what do you need to start to do? What do you need to start to do? What do you need to start to do to be that person in your business that deserves a raise? Stop thinking of yourself as your own boss and start thinking of yourself as your own employee. All right? I love you guys. Let's get some shit done this week, and I'll talk to you soon.